Hey guys, this video is for those of you who have that lingering thought. You're down to thinking about your ex 1, 2, maybe 5%. You're mostly over. You know it's not going to work out again. You've already watched my other videos about letting go of an ex. I will do my best to try to link to them for you down below. But you're just down to that little bit of lingering. Okay, so that's who this video is for. Okay, so there's a little bit of energy in there of knight in shining armor. There's a little bit of energy. So, okay, here we go. So how it works, guys, is the more that you thought they were the one, or the more mean they were, the more atrocious some of their behavior was. Like maybe they were flat out mean, yelling at you, narcissistic, maybe cheated on you. The more repulsive their behavior was, the more it builds up the counter energy in you. But if this would work out, then it would be that fairy tale story for you. It would mean if he had his epiphany moment and woke up, or she, whichever way, and realized how much I meant to them, then it would be that everlasting forever love. So there's a little bit of you that's holding on to that instead of what you should be doing instead is recognizing, dang, I thought they were the one. I thought they were the one and it's over. This hurts. This sucks. There is a part of me that's thinking if they come back, that means love surpassed all. It's kind of like that Disney story where Rapunzel, she was trapped away in a dungeon. She couldn't do anything. And a prince went through the thorn bush, fought a dragon, fought trolls to get to her. She put her hair down. He climbed up and got her. There's a little part of you that is looking for that fairy tale. So recognize that for what it is. Because guys, this is what I always talk about, law of attraction. What is it that you want? Be able to identify what you want. I want my ex back. If your ex were to come back, how would you feel? And in this case, you would feel like you got your fairy tale. So that means you're numbing down in your day-to-day life a little bit of your desire for. You do want that story of, oh my God, I met him and it flowed and it felt like I was swept off my feet. There's a little part of you that is not allowing yourself to feel that, whether you're suppressing, repressing, oppressing. There's a part of you that's not admitting, I want that fairy tale. So you got to kind of let that be known and present within you. And there's something else in everyone's energy who this video is going to resonate with. So let me feel into it more. Okay, there's also a little bit of putting a little bit of validation in the other person's hand, putting a little bit of self-worth in the other person's hands. But if they were to come back, that meant they really loved me. If they were to come back, that meant all the suffering I went through was worth it. Love conquers all. God, you guys got a lot of beliefs. You're in this position on your day-to-day life of not opening up and admitting how much you actually do want love, how much you do want that affection of hands crossing, of being able to just lean against someone and hug them and hold them. And babe, the new Star Trek movie came out. Are we going to go watch it? Or Star Wars, whatever. Babe, the new Lord of the Rings movie came out. Are we going to go watch it? You're not. It's kind of like you're fiending independence because everyone who's watching this video is going to resonate with. You've gotten a high degree of independence in your life. So it's also kind of like a little bit of a guard up of, I'm my own woman, I'm my own independent person. I don't need someone else to be happy. You got that? Oh, there it is. That's the second big thing for you guys. I don't need someone else to be happy. Guys, it's not about having a desire to want to spend time with someone, having a desire to want to be with someone and have a knight in shining armor or your princess, whichever way, doesn't mean you need them to be happy. It's okay to be self-partnered for a while where you wake up and your first thought is, what do I want to do? What will make me happy? Find your desire and then you go forth and make it happen. So feeling into what your desire is and what would feel good to you, that's your feminine power. Taking action to solve it is your masculine power. All you're doing when you're in a relationship is you're either letting someone else kind of take a little bit more role in the other one. You've tapped into what you feel, and you either know that you kind of like being the one to provide the experience, or you like being the one feeling into what you want to experience. It's kind of like, let's use the stereotypical genders here of like that high powered, maybe not even high powered, but that high career man. He's just focusing on work. He's on a lot of like boards. He's pushing forward like a doctor, okay? So he does the Doctors Without Borders, and he's working at 2 hospitals because he wants to save as many people as possible, and he wants to, probably amass a sum of money as well. Probably pay off all that student loan debt too. A lot of his focus is on work. How do I get better at work? How do I train more doctors? How do I save more lives? So then the person that person needs in their life is someone who's predominantly in the feminine energy. Babe, you also need hugs because you need to be supported and nourished, and us connecting fuels you too. A park would feel good. A picnic in the park would feel good. Don't you think it'd be fun to go eat, I don't know, pastries and hot chocolate on this beautiful sunny day? Babe, winter's over. It's spring. Let's go enjoy the flowers. Oh, okay, you're right. Yeah, let's go to the store, pick up some food, and go. That's the balance between the feminine and the masculine energy. And right now, your energy is just a little bit in. Some people like to call it toxic masculinity. Some people call it shadow masculinity. I personally like divine femininity, divine masculine, unhealed feminine, unhealed masculine. And so right now, you just have, instead of being the open flowing feminine of this is how I feel, this is what I want to experience. And here's the big third reason why. There's a part of you that believes if I tap into how I really feel and express it, people don't want to do that. People don't want, I'm a burden. People don't want to deliver that experience for me. There we go. So you don't, 1, tap into it. 2, you don't express it to yourself. 3, you don't express it to others. 4, you don't even have a belief that others want to deliver it. So what you're doing is you're going into wounded masculine, and you're living your life in wounded masculine. Nope, I just gotta be guarded with my emotions. If I pine after this guy, that means I do want love. So that's the most amount of love that I'll allow in. When really the only thing that you got to do is kind of do a meditation. What I would encourage for people who this video really resonated with, it's a very simple spiritual practice. It's also pretty like psychology based too. Your meditation, what I would encourage, set a timer of 15 minutes. Just go through and relax all the muscles in your body one by one by one. When you relax all the muscles in your body, your emotions will naturally be able to free flow more. Start with the muscles behind your eyes, the side of the eyes, the jaw, the neck, the chest, your stomach. How many can you let go of? And just do that for a good 2 to 3 weeks. You will exponentially open up to your emotions if you do that simple 15-minute practice for 2 to 3 weeks. And you're going to have to let yourself cry. Oh my God, when I was younger, if I ever expressed how I felt, I want to go play with friends. And your parents were, no, you got to study. You got to study and be studious. How can you want to play with your friends? So do you see how when you were younger and I want to go play with my new bike. No, you need to study first. You can adopt a belief system that there's no point of expressing what I want to do because it will just be shunned away. That's just one example. You could have had a far more abusive family where it was, you had that narcissistic mother. How could you want that? Don't you want to make your mother happy? It could have come from a lot. It could have just been, the single mom that was trying to work 2 jobs to provide for her kids. And you're, mom, I want a CD player. Hon, I don't have the money for that. And you see your mother's like utter devastation because she's just sad she can't provide what her kid wants. She's already working hard enough to just try to pay the rent and the food for you. So you're like, oh, when I ask for things, other people feel bad. So I just wanted to give you some examples that could have come from anywhere when you were younger, from abusive, from a parent who was trying to make ends meet and just literally didn't have the extra bit of money for it. There's just a belief system in there that if I express what I want, it's not met. So there's no point of expressing what I want. So you're going through a process of tapping back into how you feel and what you want in this case. I want that fairy tale. I want that feeling of being knocked off my feet. Maybe not right when I meet them. Maybe we'll just be hanging out. I won't be thinking anything of it. And 2-3 months in, I'll be, oh my God, I really like this person. I really like spending my time with them. I have so much fun around them. So you are tapping in to the vibration of fun in your life. If they were to come back, or that's a whole, okay, you're tapping into the vibration of fun. You're tapping into the vibration of, I do just want to relax and giggle and laugh and have lots of fun. And when I meet someone, I want the conversation to flow. I just want it to have such an easeful, flowing feel into it. And this sense of resonance that the way I speak and communicate my words, they just seem to more of the time, most of the time, get me, get what I'm trying to say, get what I'm saying. It kind of feels good to have this deep sense of resonance with someone where when they speak, I'm like, oh, you mean that this way, huh? Oh, ha, 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 I get you. I'm now letting in that fun, free flowing sense of ease, fun, uplifting conversation with others. And it would be nice if it had that little bit of a romantic feel to it. A little bit of a, oh, babe, you bought me this flower just to brighten my day. Aw. A little bit of romance, a little bit of affection, touching someone, hugging someone, resting your head against their shoulder is just going to start feeling smooth, soft, kind, and natural. It's now becoming natural for me to express love and connection. It's becoming so natural for me to express love and connection with others because that's what's growing within me now. Expressing, hey, I want to hang out. Hey, I like hanging out with you. Receiving, hey, I like you. Come hang out with us. That ability that others insist that I'm there because it adds to their enjoyment of life is what the experience that I'm now allowing in. All right, I hope that video helped you all. Give me comments and feedback below. Mwah, mwah. Love you guys. Go forth, let go of that ex, and let that new lover in. Love you guys. Bye.